welcome back to another video. So today's video is a business Q&A. A lot of you guys have been asking me questions. A lot of you guys have been DMing me, emailing me, all that type of stuff, and it's like, girl, hold up. If you are new, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like this video, girl, because you know I'm finna put y'all. Hey, I for real got something stuck in my teeth. Make sure you like this video, girl, because I'm finna put you on or whatever. Subscribe, be a part of the Doll Baby family. We would love to have you. You feel me? So let's get started. So, hey guys, so I know you're like, girl, what in the world is going on? So I got some bomb hair for you guys. If you don't want to get the tea on this hair, girl, oh well, just skip, go back to the video. But if you want to know about the bomb hair I got in this video, continue watching, okay? So this video is sponsored by Eullair hair, and they gave me some bomb deep wave hair. Now I'm wearing a 20-inch deep wave frontal wig, and I just came out the shower, guys, and my hair is looking popping, okay? So this is how the hair looks when it's wet, and I just bleached the knots on this wig. I did, a little few baby hairs or whatnot, and I'm loving this hair. So right now I'm just gonna wet this hair a little bit more for you guys, how wet it can get, how curly it can get. So I wet the hair from the roots to the ends. Now I would say I wish that the roots were a little bit more curly. It's kind of straight at the roots. But yeah, other than that, this is how the hair looks soaking wet, like compared to this side. This is kind of how the hair look when it's damp, but this is the side how it looks when the hair is wet, and it looks so good, guys. And my frontal actually stayed on during my shower, and yeah, I just love how the curl pattern is. Like, look at that. The curl pattern is so cute. So if you want to get this wig, it will be linked in the description box below, Eullair hair. And yeah, darling, it did shed a little bit since this is curly hair. Curly hair sheds more than any other type of texture. But yeah, not no crazy shedding. But yeah, I definitely love the curl pattern, guys. And I'm going to show you guys what I use to make these curls stay pop. Use any products for curly hair. I like to use the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Curling Cream. This helps keeps the curls in place throughout the day. So, the curls won't poof up like this. It does keep the curls in place. And it also is a great cream to define the curls as well. Some bomb summer hair. Everything will be linked in the description box below. And yeah, baby, let's get back to the video. If you guys don't know me already, my name is Anna Doll. My real name is Deanna, and I'm 19. I'm a 19-year-old entrepreneur. I'm hustling, trying to get this money. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I live in Brooklyn, New York. And yeah, I am just trying to get this money. My birthday is May 19. I'm a Taurus. Taurus gang was at. What else? I'm 5'4", slim, thick, a little slim, a little bit thick, whatever. Okay, so yeah, that's a little introduction. If y'all want to know more about me personally, I don't know what else to say. Okay, so I have you guys questions on my iPad, so let me just, nope. I have you guys questions on my iPad right here. Now, this is the iPad generation 4. Okay, let me stop. So I have you guys questions on my iPad. Now, a lot of you guys asked me a lot of questions. Some of y'all guys questions I had to delete just so I won't be repeating the same thing. So if you don't see a question, then that means somebody else had the same question as you. They just said it a different way. Okay. So yeah, to make this video to make this video easy to follow, so I'm gonna have to repeat the same thing. Amen. So the first question I have is, okay, how did you introduce people into buying your products, and how long did it take for people to start buying from you? Okay, so if you don't know, I started YouTube before I even started a business. So when I was doing YouTube, when I first started YouTube, I was, doing makeup tutorials. If you go to my oldest videos, you'll see me looking crazy. So people started asking me, oh, you should sell wigs, or you should sell the wigs that you don't wear. And I was like, yeah, I should. So I was like, let me make a website. Let me start a wig business. So I started out with bigcartel.com. I think it's not advanced. I got my business not smart at all. Like, I'm gonna be honest. So, you know, I didn't really know about, you know, profit, advertisement, stuff like that. But I just went to Big Cartel, signed up, put my wigs on the website, and that was it. And I made a video on YouTube saying, hey guys, I now sell wigs, and that's how I introduced people to my website, by making a YouTube video. So I kind of was like introduced, like, me, since I was a YouTuber, it was kind of easy, not as easy when you first starting out. YouTube is like a great platform to introduce customers or anybody into your products. How long did it take for people to start buying from me? Girl, it took me, I remember like when the first week I opened my business, you know, it's a new business. So people wasn't buying nothing like for the first week. And I was like, yo, I'm finna end this business. I'm finna shut this shit down. Like, nobody buying from me. And I talked to my friend about it. Like, they would say, just be patient, you know. So I was like, I'm gonna be patient or whatever. I'm gonna just wait a little bit. So literally like the second or the third week, people started buying stuff. Like, it got crazy. I had like over 50 orders for that first month. Yeah, it was really crazy. So always be patient when you open a new business. As I said, YouTube helped me with my business because, you know, I already had, you know, a little bit of followers, you know. I had like, you know, a platform already. So yeah, it took me about like a week, and then I started getting customers. It started off small, you know, get one customer a week, and then I started getting like 3 customers a week, 5, you know, almost every day, and it started out like that. So it do take time, and it's like, it's different times for different people. Like, it might take like a longer amount of time for this person. It might take a shorter amount of time for this person. It's all about your platform, and it's all about, you know, how you present your business. Is it possible to start a business on the low without anyone knowing I'm the owner? Why would you want anybody to know you're the owner? Okay, this is the thing with business. So basically you're asking me, can you start, like, okay, for example, can you start a hair business and nobody knows you're the owner? You're just, you know, promoting the stuff. I don't think so. I mean, that's part of business. Like, you're the owner. Why wouldn't you want to be shown, you know? Then you shouldn't be a business owner. No shade, but that's it. Because if you're a business, you should be proud of the business that you own. You should want everybody to know you're the owner. And if you want to have a successful business, people gonna have to know who you are, your name, something. You're gonna have to demonstrate your products. You're gonna have to, you know, when you open a business, you know, you don't have employees right away. You don't have that type of stuff. So when you open your business, you're your own employee before anything. So you have to be promoting your products. Can you start being a vendor selling wholesale? I will. So if you guys don't know, I do want to become a vendor and, you know, sell some items wholesale to you guys. Because many of you guys, I know the feeling, I know the struggle of trusting these Chinese vendors. It's just a lot. And Alibaba.com, that's a website where you find vendors on. There's a lot of people, okay? There's a lot of vendors trying to get your attention. And just like, oh my God. And there's a lot of scams on Alibaba.com, okay? So it's kind of, I know it's frustrating, and I know it's like, oh my God, what in the world? So I do want to become a vendor, but that takes a lot of time, okay? It's not something I can go out and do today or the next day. It takes time, okay? But I will be becoming a vendor once my second business, which is Anna's Dollhouse. Make sure you follow that page on Instagram. Is launching soon. So once I have everything together for my business, I always gotta make sure I'm straight, my business is straight, before I help anybody else. Once I have that, I will be becoming a wholesale vendor. I will be starting out with custom packaging and stuff like that, you know, to help you guys. And yeah, I would definitely keep you guys updated, and that's something I probably will be doing at the end of May or in June. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Next question, how do you stay motivated and consistent? How do you okay, we're gonna start with the first. They asked 2 questions. So the first question they asked, how do you stay motivated and consistent? I don't know, like how I stay motivated and consistent is that I'm always working. I'm always working. I'm always working on something. If I create something, I can be like, oh no, I can do something better. Or I create something and I create something else. You know, I'm always creating something. I'm always coming up with different kind of plans. And that's just me. Like, I'm just like a workaholic. I'm just like really busy in my head. Like, being consistent is key. So when I first started my business, I was not consistent. You know, I started it very young. I really didn't know, you know, the gist of everything. So, you know, I wasn't consistent. I had to close my website, open it back up, close it, open it back up, because like I had to work on some type of stuff. I didn't know how to design back in the day, so I had to close my website, try to design something, put it back up, and yeah, stuff like that. And also, I was in high school. There are days where you feel like, girl, I'm not getting no sales. I'm just feeling unmotivated. There are days, okay? Nobody's 100% consistent and motivated all the time. We are human. We you know, we have feelings. I have my days. I barely have my days though. I just keep my head on my shoulders all times. When I'm feeling low, I always remember that I have people looking up to me, and I know that if I be consistent and don't be flopping, that my business will be booming, okay? I will make $1 million. So as I said, guys, I don't know if y'all see my other videos. I have actually a list of my goals all on my wall. So I have my YouTube goal, I have my business goals. I have those goals set in front of me. So if you haven't seen my other videos, go check that out. I do have like a list of all my goals on paper in front of me in my little office area. Keep me going, and that helps keep me busy, okay? Amen. Okay, so another thing she asked, how do you battle school and running a business? Make a schedule for myself. This time I'm going to be doing homework. This time I'm going to be studying for this. And this time I'm going to do my business. Have a set schedule, okay? Write your schedule down. Put an alarm on your iPhone. Have a set schedule for yourself. That's the only way you're going to succeed. Have a set schedule, guys. It's not impossible. You can do it. You can do it. Just make sure you're getting a lot of sleep. Make sure you just have a set schedule for school and have a set schedule for your business, okay? And make your time management go up, okay? Did you get a LLC? I'm trying to start a clothing line, but most vendors won't work with you if you don't have a business number and things of that nature. Or starting out a business, like when you just starting out like fresh, you don't have to go straight to get a business license, a LLC. You don't have to go straight to get that type of stuff. But after like a few weeks and you start getting customers and your business start getting out there, go get an LLC, go get a business license, because you want it to be legal. You know, you don't want to be in trouble, you know, owing money to the IRS and stuff like that, of that nature. Also goes with taxes. People have been asking me about taxes. I honestly cannot tell you guys like it's different, because taxes varies for different states, you know, different places. That's something my mom's actually helped me with. Somebody that is in that position to help you, okay? Should I open a PO box to use as a return address? Yes, you should. Yes, you should. The customer needs some type of address for them to return their item to. Me, I'm not really familiar with returns, because my website don't accept returns or exchanges. So yeah, I don't have, you know, returns or exchanges in that matter. But yeah, you should definitely get a PO box, you know, a PO box. And I think they're called return stickers. You can actually get return stickers from visaprint.com. I get all my business cards, all my postcards from there. They have a lot of stuff. So make sure you check them out, guys. And yeah, definitely, okay? You don't want to be lost and your customer don't know where to send it to. And like, what if they send it to the wrong place and then they get lost and then you gotta pay for it, and then it's like, Did you realize you wanted to become an entrepreneur? I realized I want to become an entrepreneur when I was literally like 12. Like, I always want to become a fashion designer. I was into fashion. I actually, like, I think in my sophomore or junior year of, my sophomore year of high school, I actually took a fashion design class in the Fashion Institute of Technology, which is a college at the time. So I was taking a college class for fashion design and I got a degree from it. And yeah, I learned how to sew, I learned about fashion, and that's when knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur, but at that time I was still in high school, so I didn't really go into it, okay? But yeah, definitely when I was little, like 12, 13, 14, 15, I used to have this book, and I used to draw clothes. And right next to the clothes I used to put, this is gonna be sold for $30. This is gonna have fur as a detail. This is gonna have pink. Like, I was very detailed at a young age, and I'm just now realizing, like, wow, I know exactly what I want. So I always had that boss mentality. I always had that mentality, just know exactly what I wanted. Like, I was creating my clothes as a young girl on paper, putting in the details, putting in the prices, putting what kind of store name I want to have. Like, that's it. And I really started my entrepreneurship when I first started YouTube, and I had opened my first hair business. Yeah, so I always knew I want to be a boss, I always want to get that money. The next question: as a new business owner, I'm having trouble with people purchasing my items. It seems as if they want free items, a discount, or wants to be a promoter. How can I make sales and successfully get my business out there? So here's the thing. Hold on the brand ambassadors. If you are promoting like brand ambassadors, don't do it yet. If you are, trying to have brand ambassadors, don't do it yet, okay? I don't have brand ambassadors, and my business is doing pretty good because there's people out there that just want free stuff. There's people out there who, if you send them a product, they won't review it, and it's just a waste of money, waste of time. People want free stuff. Like, that's what people look for. Like, some people are really set to just look for stuff to get for free, and it's like, girl, what? So yeah, stay away from those people. Try to attract genuine people. First of all, show that you're trustworthy. And show that you're consistent with your business. So have, like, on your website, have a shipping policy. Have show your customer reviews. If you have good customer reviews, put that on your Instagram page. Put that on your website. Show that you're trustworthy. People love looking at reviews. That's how you get customers, okay? I know when I'm buying something, I'm always looking at reviews, so I can know, is this good or not? Can I trust them? I'm always looking at that. So reviews is honestly what really makes the sale, is a big part of making a sale. And yeah, don't do brand ambassadors at the moment, girl. Just wait on it. Wait on it until you feel it's right. And to feel like if you have the budget for it, just wait on it. That's why you have to be strict. I'm not saying be mean to people, but know that you're a business person. Know that you're a boss. No free promo. There's no discount items. There's none of that, okay? Stay away from the unprofessional people. There's people who just will waste your time, okay? So try to gain trust. Put some good reviews on your website. Make your website very detailed and stay consistent posting. Still doing reviews on some more business products? If so, please let me know. And I love your video so much. I watched almost all of it. Thank you, baby. So okay, so at the moment I'm not doing like promos for any small business, just because I'm still working on a lot of stuff for my business. But I will be, but you guys can send me stuff. Now, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a P.O. box so you guys can send me some stuff. And then I will have this service where you guys can send me stuff for me to wear, for me to, mention in my YouTube videos. Those are going to have to be, you have to pay for. Now, I know I did have a service where you guys didn't have to pay. I will have that like once a month, to help like really small businesses get their brand out there. I have that like once a month, but like, other than that, once a month thing is over, you have to pay. We're taking a certain amount of people for the free promos I do once a month. To pay, my prices are not crazy, they are very fair. But you have to know, guys, like if you are asking an influencer or somebody of that nature, people are gonna have prices. Some people are not gonna have prices. This is the thing with prices. Sometimes you have to pay somebody to review your product. They're bringing you in clientele. The audience they have, they might have a wide range of audience that would just, buy stuff from you. They're giving you exposure. So you have to pay them. That's how business goes. That's how advertisements goes. Like you see these commercials on the TV. People get paid for that. That's how advertisement goes. That's how business goes. Next question. I'm going to give my customers small gifts with their purchase, but not sure what to give. What do you think is a great added bonus of a purchase for an online clothing boutique? That's a good one. You can't if you can't find like a small gift for them, give them like a coupon code to take off their next order. That's how most businesses do. Like most businesses don't really give free gifts with their purchase. They just give you like a special coupon that you can use on your next order, which is good, and sometimes that's even better. That will actually make the customer want to come back on your website and purchase something else. Like me, if I order something and I get a coupon saying, oh, you can get 20% off your next order, I'm like, oh, for real? Okay. Next time I order, I'm gonna use this coupon. So if you cannot find a gift, just give the customer a special coupon that they can use. They will love that. How can I start out with a hair business selling bundles? What's your recommendations, tips? Thanks, and by the way, you're very beautiful. Oh, thank you, baby. So how can I start out with a hair business selling bundles? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So me, I'm not familiar with selling bundles, so I'm not gonna really talk too much on it because I don't really know about selling bundles. Like 8 bundles, or if you buy like 8-10 bundles, I think it's like $1,000, $500-$600. If you have the money to do that, you can do it that way. But that also comes into having too much inventory and not having enough sales. So say you buy all these bundles and you don't really get sales. So it's like you have all this hair just in your house and you just like losing out on money. Or say you order all this hair and mostly everybody's purchasing like 14 inches, 16 inches, 18 inches, and you have 20, 22, 24 inches just sitting in your house. So that's crazy. But if you have a lot of clientele and you know that somebody will buy all your bundles, you know, all your lengths, have that inventory. But if you are a new business, don't start out your business having a lot of bundles, a lot of frontals, closures, stuff like that. Okay, so how I would do it, is probably pre-ordering your stuff. So if you find a vendor, somebody order 4 bundles in a closure, you contact your vendor, you pre-order it. So basically you're paying for the bundles out of the customer's purchase, but you're still getting a profit. So you splitting down your profit and you splitting out the money that you have to pay for the bundles and the closure and the frontals. That's how most businesses do it. Except for like, you know, the big businesses, they have all the inventory. But like if you want to do the more affordable way, do it that way. How to gain sales through Instagram? I know I need to post more, but my engagement is good. My likes are usually 30 plus. My promotion might need help. Okay. Okay, how to gain sales through Instagram. Hashtags, using hashtags. Y'all see all these Instagram boutiques, everybody using hashtags clothes, hashtag Chicago, hashtag slim thick. They just use a lot of random stuff. It helps them get their product on a explore page. You know, you scroll down the explore page, you see the dress, and you're like, ooh, what's that? So the more hashtags you use, the more popular hashtags you use. I would use like popular hashtags that have like 500,000 followers, stuff like that. You can post so much stuff for your business and not get no likes. That's probably the reason is the photos are not quality. Make sure the photos are quality. Make sure they are something worth liking. They are something worth viewing. Make sure they look professional. Make sure they look, you know, fun. Make sure make sure it matches your brand color, you know, or whatever you're putting out. Quality photos. How can we profit from our business? 80% profit, 90% profit. The reason why you can't get 100% profit, because shipping, you know, you take shipping out and stuff like that. Get as much profit as you can. So let's say if the wig from your vendor is $50, sell it for at least $160. You're getting more money than actually what you're putting the wig out for. How much does this product cost and how much should I get? And you know, do your math, and that's how you do it. That's how you have to do your profit. If you're not getting the right profit, if you're not profiting off your business, then it's just a waste of how much for shipping. You know, just split it out into different sections. Does the transaction happen? Like, do they pay through the website and you automatically get it? With me, I use Shopify. Now, Shopify has a lot of payment options. they have offline payments. So if you want your customer to pay offline, like on Cash App or Venmo and stuff like that, you have PayPal. So if you want your customer to pay with PayPal, they can do that. I'm gonna go see your PayPal account. Also something called Shopify payments. I use Shopify payments. It's like the cheapest way of getting your payments, meaning they won't take out much fees. Any website you're using, Shopify, Big Cartel, they're gonna take out fees. Okay, that's how the company gets their money, the fees. So the most fees they take out from me, I think it's like 5, 6. It depends how much money I get. So yeah, they do take out small fees, and when you do use Shopify payments, they take out, you know, a lower fee. So if you're using PayPal or Shopify, take out a higher amount of fee. If you use Shopify payments, which is their payment, you know, provider, they're not gonna charge that much for fees. You know, it's gonna be like a huge discount. So I use Shopify payments, and how does that work? You gotta have a bank account. Basically your bank information. So don't worry, it's totally protected. You know, they won't scam you or any type of crazy thing, so don't worry. Just your bank information, just the information they need in order to transfer the money to your bank. You have to put your social too, so they can identify you. It doesn't have nothing to do with credit. If you're worrying about, oh, if it's going to mess up your credit, it don't have nothing to do with credit. It takes 1 to 3 business days to come to your bank account. Have a website that you created on your own. Girl, do you watch my videos? I have a website. I do have a website, and I did create it on my own. I created everything on my own. Okay, when starting an online business, how much inventory should I start with? As much inventory as you can. Like I wanted to like start a business with like 5 products. It's just like, girl, what? And the more products you have, the more persuasive it will be for the customer. Start out with at least like 10 to 20 products. Always build. You're always gonna add something new to your website. How do you handle shipping? How do you make sure they get the order on time? How to handle shipping? I will be making a video for you guys, but I honestly am trying to wait until my printer work so my labels will be created so you guys can see how to do shipping labels. But for right now, I just write the address on the package. So yeah, I handle shipping with Shopify. So Shopify has this option. It shows the customer's information, it shows their address, their zip code, you know, their phone number, stuff like that. It shows everything but their card information, of course. So yeah, there's an option that says fulfill item, fulfill this order. So basically you click fulfill this order, and you can insert the tracking number. You can choose from USPS, FedEx, DHL, all that. So you insert the tracking number, you put the shipping carrier, and you press send, and an email will go straight to your customer. Okay. Oh yeah, how do you promote your business? That goes in what I said earlier. Promote it on Instagram. As I said, guys, I started out with YouTube before I even started a business, so YouTube helped me as a platform. YouTube is a great platform to get people to buy your product. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, use all your social medias to your advantage. Also, if you go to school, go holler at your classmates, go holler at, you know, the people in the cafeteria. It took me like a week for everything. Like, as I said, when I first started my business, you know, after the first time my business, I really didn't know the gist of everything. You know, everything wasn't planned. I just went ahead and did it. I expanded my brand as I grew. How do you feel after selling your first product? I felt good. Okay, I was like, mommy, somebody bought my stuff. Okay, what other project you want to start? I literally said that earlier in the video, but as I said, being a vendor, I want to be a business coach, and that's what I'm going to school for business management. I want to be a business coach. I want to be a teacher. I want to help people who's struggling, you know, as a business owner, get their business on track. So that means for me as a business owner, I need to keep expanding and being consistent with my business and keep growing so I can have the ability to really help others. I want to have classes, business classes, stuff like that. Graphic designer, like I want to be a lot of stuff. I love you, doll babies, so much. Thank you, guys, for watching. I love you. Have a blessed day. Amen.